Hi, I'm Carl Fisk, and this is my box project. I'd like to give a couple quick shout-outs to a few people. I'd like to thank Grandma and Grandpa for letting me use their shop, Bruce Viney for giving me inspiration with his plans and everything, and Oskar inventor because I look up to him as an inventor a lot. But this is built completely with 1/4-inch plywood, covered, just paneled in 1/8-inch rosewood just to make it look all nice. I didn't polish it up because I like the matte look. The corners are, well, the edges are a bit rounded, also just for ergonomic wise, because before this was very sharp. I drew inspiration from traditional puzzle box plans, although I haven't been able to find any schematics for any of them, which makes sense because they're handed down from generation to generation and they're not traditionally written down, so that's been kind of a bummer, but this has been huge for me to be able to do this. All these panels slide on this, and there's sliders with keyways built into them across every single panel. So we have these 4 panels, our normal slider panels. These 2 are something special. Starting off over here. These 2 slide over, that slides down, and we get to the top, and oh no, my move's already blocked, so we have to flip over to the side. Push these off to the side, down, and this whole thing slides over. So notice how that created a gap right here, so you can shove that way. Moving that down. Moving on to this side, you'll see that this one's completely and totally trapped. Unless, of course, we open this. Notice there are no slidey panels on here, but the gentle rocking motion gives me a hint that you literally have to spin the box. There's an inertia mechanism in there with these different pins that it'll only let you do it if it's all spun around that single middle point. That's something different I wanted to do with this cube, little box. I saw a lot of things that I really liked, but I never saw one of those, so I tried putting it on there. Okay, continuing. And that whole thing moves over. So keep going from there. That's over. Something interesting about this side, there are 2 dead ends and 1 good way to do it. The 1 good way is all the way over. If you hit the dead ends, you won't know until the last way around. A little bit of a trick I put in there. These 2 like that, pull that down. These go over together, pull down. Okay, we do this, we go over, get down, continue over. This is where you have to work in reverse. So what I mean by that, start sliding the panels in the opposite directions. This is one way that I made it so I'd have the maximum number of moves in this box possible. Theoretically, if I wanted even more, I'd do this to all the sides, but it was complicated enough for me to figure this out on my own as it is, so this is kind of what happened here. In all, last time I counted, I believe 42 moves it takes to open this box. Next one I'll shoot for 50 over, or something fun like that, but this was enough. So hit that like that, slide that down, and then pulling the top off. Take a look at the inside. There's plenty of room to store fun stuff in there.
Like cocaine.
Sean, what are we storing in here?
Drugs. Weed.
As Sean said, we can store drugs in this if we really want, but yeah, that's the awesome 42-step box, I guess.
Hard rock cocaine.
Glare at the camera.